Hey guys, hey, I know you used to see me doing trucking videos. I'm going to the motorcycle videos now. Still probably going to do both, but kind of hard for me to do the trucking videos right now. Working at night. It's GoPro, you can't see much at nighttime, so I just thought I'd put together a little video here. I got a 2007 Harley here, Fatboy. I'll do a little walk around here. But I just want you guys to know, I'm going to show you some upgrades I've done to this thing over the last couple of years. I've had it about 4 years now. I'm in my little shed here and I ain't got much room, so I can't even get all the way around it. But anyway, you get the idea. I just want you to know that this '07 Fatboy is its own bike. There's a lot of things that you can do to it, and there's a lot of things you can't do to it. Alright, I'm going to start off with the first upgrade that I done to it myself. As I went from the conventional, let me get them here, running boards here. So we go like this, and they would sit right here. Alright, I still have them. Matter of fact, I've taken them off and put them back on a couple times. But I went from that to the factory Softail forward controls. They're not the extended, they're just the regular. Now this foot peg here is not what I really want on it. I'm going to go to this foot peg. But I just put them back on, so I haven't took the time to go get them yet. They are rather expensive. All right, excuse me, I got to blow my nose here. Okay, sorry about that. But anyway, there really ain't much to doing that. The hardest two things to do on this side here is you do have to undo your line for your back brakes, and so therefore you're going to have to bleed your brakes, because this master cylinder will come off here and interchange onto that square hole right there on the running boards. So you will have to bleed your brakes. And on this side, the hardest thing is, if you don't have the proper tools, that you're not sure, is the kickstand. That is a very, very, very tight spring right there. So you got to watch you. Don't hurt yourself. Okay. That was pretty much the first upgrade I did. No, I'm lying. That was the second. The first upgrade I did was I went to this sissy bar, which I got a cover on here. I'll take this off, show you what I got here. I went to this sissy bar and pad, these sides here, which nothing real hard to do, pretty much just bolt on. Yeah, and then like I said, the second thing was the controls. And since I've had the bike, I did put these grips on it. And the other thing, which wasn't really intentional, if you see this here, most of them have like some kind of design right here that says on and off accessory, whatever, around your keys. Mine started to come off and I ended up just pulling off, which it kind of looks awful. It's a little scratched, but anyway, that was something else I did. And this here is one of the things I went through Harley to do, which was kind of salty in price. I did change out my fuel cap from the standard cap on the top here that gives you your gauge to the LED. You can see it light up there. Tells you how much fuel you got in it with blue LED, 6 blue LED lights. You see how it's getting brighter because it's daylight. When I parked it last, it was dark, so that's why it lit up dark. That was like the third thing or so I did. And then the other thing I did, I was told you wasn't allowed to do this, or wasn't able to do it. But if you see that tack, I did put that tachometer on there. Now I got that at a Harley dealership. Actually, a friend of mine got that at a Harley dealership. It was something that was being discontinued, and I got it for 20 bucks. They retail in the catalog for about $249. So I got a steal. Now, however, to put that on, I had to get this part, which is not made for this bike. I think it's a Road King or something that's made for. And I did have to drill out these eyelets a little bit to make that fit. And I bought the cup, retainer and everything. Wasn't all that expensive, about $35. And I don't know if you can see or not, but in here, I run all my wires and I put shrink around them. Run them down through here underneath the tank. Now, something I will show you that I made a mistake. It was a very expensive mistake. You have to take this fuel tank off. When you take that fuel tank off, this right here, most of you probably know that that's actually a quick release. Guess what? I didn't. I broke it. And that little line is probably about 8 inches long. It cost me almost $50 at the dealership to replace that. Lesson learned. So that was another little upgrade I did. And when you take that tank off, everything that you wire this through is in the speedometer underneath here. Nothing real hard. Anybody's interested, let me know. I'll find the link that tells you how to do it. And nothing real difficult. Time consuming, but nothing real difficult if you got a little bit of smarts about wiring. So, alrighty, and then that was pretty much all I've done for a while. And then I did do this here. I went to Harley and I bought one of the Lucky Tracks. And I bought this here off a guy that sells these out of Harrisburg. I'll give him a little prop. Road Ready is the name of the company. Very nice bags, very durable, waterproof, very lightweight, very easy to install. In my opinion, they look good on the bikes. And that brings me to, I'm going to skip over these wheels right now. Oh, I did do these little upgrades. I put these little axle covers on all the way around. And like I said, I'm going to skip over the wheels for right now. I got kind of a bigger story about the wheels. But I do want to tell you, if any of you guys ever want to get something for your Harley, shop around. If you got money and you don't mind paying the money and you don't want to do the work yourself, by all means take it to the Harley dealership or somebody, you know, that's, you know, a bike shop that can do all this stuff. But if you're somebody that's budgeted with money, you shop around and get stuff cheaper. Now, some things I did and some things I did. Here's another thing I did. My buddy bought a trike and I fell in love with these mirrors. They're $129 at the Harley shop. And they are just awesome. I love these mirrors. $129 per set, and it's the mirror. And it comes with this bracket and all. This is Harley Davidson on it. And they are a little weird to hook up into these. If you got the drop down turn signals on your mirror bezel, like see this one here is. But that one there is its own thing, so it's a little easier to adjust. This one here you kind of got to watch because of your master cylinder and stuff. But all in all, I love them. They're a very nice mirror. You can see a lot more with that little spot there on the side. And like I said, I did buy this here at Harley too. I think it was $30. So anyway, but what I was talking about shopping around is stuff like this here. I did buy LED bulbs for my bike, and I'll show you these. Now I got them right there at a bike show, and they were $50. They were kind of expensive. but in my opinion, well worth it because they're bright. I'll do a turn signal here for you, maybe. Now I will tell you, you can put LEDs in the front or the back of your bike and they'll work fine. But if you replace all your LED, all your turn signal bulbs, it's underneath the seat on mine, but you got to get what they call, it's underneath here. It's a wiring harness, plugs together, and costs about 80 bucks. I don't know where else you can get it cheaper. But it's called a a fake load inducer or something like that, because your bike relies on that load to make them turn signals blink. If you don't have it in there, then things will blink about 100 miles an hour. As you can see here, I just got bulbs that you buy out of the store, which this one here's got a couple of burn out and I got to replace. This one here works fine. But, alright, now going back to that, where I say shop around on eBay is, for example, this tail light. See that tail light? I'll turn it on here for you. So it's got the LEDs up the top, license plate, there. Let me see if I can reach this so you can see the brake. Anyway, that same light, almost that same light in a Harley shop, and by all means I'm not cutting down on the dealership by any means. That bulb retails for about 150 bucks. I shopped around on eBay, I got that bulb, this right here, for $25. Now I had to hardwire it, but nothing difficult. There's 5 wires, very simple, collar match. These lens covers, smoke lens covers, I bought 4 of them on eBay for 10 bucks. Harley shop, 40. So it pays to shop around. And other things. If you're a type person who carries cell phones, okay, you need chargers. Obviously, this is a bike that you don't have anything extra on. Okay. So, I tired chasing my body with this trike to charge my phone when I need it when we go on long rides. So, I simply went to Walmart and bought a 12-volt accessory. Now, some of you might think this looks cheesy, but I think it looks pretty good myself. See that right there? Let's see if I got the thing in here just to show you that it does work. Bear with me, go look at the ceiling. Alright, here goes. You see the little red light come on. See the little red light? Plug that in. I'll grab my phone here. See that? Charging. Alright, now see? Something I did, it's wired directly into the battery, but you can see up here, I did the shrink wrap thing. It's very well hinged, put that flap down there. Let's see, between that, the shrink, and a couple little wires, I think I got $10 into that. So, there you have it. Very easy to shop around and find things, you know. Put on these. As long as you ain't afraid to turn a wrench on them, good deal. Alright, well thanks for watching and have a great day and safe riding.